All I want is I don't got no time.
Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game, and for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings, so I don't put anything past anyone.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. And here's Dallas. Washington finds Lively. Over to the wing. Here's Flag. Washington outside. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And it's Flag missing. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Got a hand on it.
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could spot it away.
Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points for him.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 missed ones.
Russell, pass to Lively. Now here's Markkanen. Clock at 6. Over Williamson. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Over Flag. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
He can put you in the spin cycle. Poole with the impressive handles.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Lively inside. He's against Williamson. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding 5% shots. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Flag, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of this balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Yeah.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Russell. No points so far. Pass to Flag. Washington outside. And Williamson with the block.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching this play. So both teams making some changes here. And stolen by Markkanen. Christie passes it to Markkanen. That one goes in.
Well, as you can see, Markkanen has impressive mobility for his size and the ability to complete the break.
Now here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, clearly the layup was too easy for him. He had to go to the double clutch to make it a little more challenging.
Screen by Lively. Russell from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Jones feels it out. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Larry. And it's Collier in for Russell.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Back to Alvarado. Out to the right wing. Here's Misi. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they want.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Max Christie is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Collier, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Picked by Misi. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Hawkins isn't just a scorer. He's also good at sharing the wealth.
Here's Thompson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, I'm told the Mavericks will be without the services of All-Star Kyrie Irving to begin this season, but many felt they did very well to secure D'Angelo Russell on a team-friendly deal as a stopgap at the point guard position. His shot creation is a very, very good fit for this roster.
More than capable. Shams, appreciate the report. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Markkanen's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie, and Flagg subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Flagg. Washington right side. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Now here's Williamson. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the board. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
With the crossover. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Honestly, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Collier. And the Pelicans also making a change. Looney's checked in. That's good from Williamson. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success. Yeah, Flagg's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Now here's Murray. He's scoreless. Can't hit the step-back J.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Washington outside. And stolen by Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. And the basket by Looney.
Come on, Looney.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Now here's Markkanen. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole, the pass to Murray. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. Looney. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Markkanen against Williamson. The floater. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
And here's Williamson. He's got 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
He got hammered.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Marshall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top, leading by 1. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Greetings, everybody. Before we
for New Orleans, they played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
Guys taking shots for them.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Pelicans trail, and the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Looney together down low. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. Lively shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Long limb, 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Murray against Russell. 6 to shoot. Washington right side. Over Poole. And it's Washington missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray passes to Poole. Lets it fly. They get it back. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Poole shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Markkanen. It's Markkanen in the paint.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson inside. Started by Markkanen. Russell pass to Washington. Back to Russell. Lively with a screen on Murray. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5.
There's some tough points from Russell. That'll fire up this bench.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Lively. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Looney.
2 minutes remaining
To the paint. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Murray. Pass to Looney. Poole looking it over. Back to Looney. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure that possession.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Markkanen. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Williamson. Washington, a screen on Murray. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag, guarded by Poole. Washington against Murray. Messi grabs the board. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Yves Messi.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Russell to pass to Gafford. Gafford the screen. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Williamson outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's New Orleans up 4. And don't go. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. It makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Collier into the one. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Gafford the screen. Markkanen outside. Outside Christie. 12th touch off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hawkins. To the inside. Here's Misi. And Gafford with the block. Here's Markkanen. Covered by Williamson. Williamson against Markkanen. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That's much, but so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Pelicans. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. The rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Markkanen looking it over. Lively with a screen on Jones. Now Lively. Ooh, it misses. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do? When Zion has it that close to the basket, you might as well use a foul and hope he misses it.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. New Orleans making some changes. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. First one falls for him.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Marshall. He's closely guarded. Markkanen outside. 16 feet out. He shoots.
Excellent coverage by Murphy there. At 6'8", he has the ability to distract shooters with his presence.
Poole against Christie. Outside Murray. Looney the screen. Jordan Poole. Can't hit it.
Great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that.
Outside Lively. Here's Collier. Defended by Murray. No.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Poole. The bucket is good.
Yeah, you can see the confidence that Murray plays with in these clutch moments.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Flag comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Collier. Williamson against Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on Poole. Russell outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. In transition. Poole with the ball. Lively picks him up defensively. Williamson looking around. Poole! Cash from downtown.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Flag fires. And the three misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Williamson down to 5 on the shot clock. One-handed jam, rocking the rim.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far away.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Flag. Oh, it's an air ball. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. And they get the game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
And as always, thank you.
And that's going to do it.
Do I deserve to live? Or am I going to for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your live. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. As long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the head. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because of free.
Son ain't shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that it comes in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. So some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings. Real brothers who ain't got no dealings.
Come out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the tracks like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I give a how you feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm a bill. corner, I heard these little. When you start earning, they be like, give me. When they start turning, just like they tell me. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let them go, let them go, let them go, oh, 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 we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let them go, let them go, let them go, oh, oh,
チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつるはし腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに チーム友達混ざり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。 这一把愿花钱交朋友，买艺高人长大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到紫气东来，明码标价的那些物非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的是。难的是等，来财，来财，来财，来财，来，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋，才从八方来。
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you're broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, yeah. Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control? Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
My style's so amazing. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted, this that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker, These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. I lock the class in. nights. I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost the war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena. Always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style's so amazing.
Style, flavor, grace. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
They say my style's so amazing.
Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
They say my style's so amazing.
What's that rooftop music right here? That staircase. Yeah.
They say my style's
Let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions of staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest demise make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Well, we can finally say the NBA regular season is about to get underway. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the one spot. And the shot goes in. Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm. Spurt. Passing it around. Sohan finds Wembanyama. That one good for two. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy. Lively sets a screen for Garland. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Castle. Thompson against Vassell. Here's Sohan. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back. Well, Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. So nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting hold of the ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Flash. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. He's rolling. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically misses.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times, he can be used as a point forward.
Johnson, he's checked in for the foul. It's a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Dallas. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Mr. Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Hot loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Those active hands of Wembanyama coming up huge there, leading to an easy one.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering marking.
And the layup's good off the glass. Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive. Outside, Fox. That's deflected. Garland finds Thompson. It's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavericks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Garland. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Garland gets to Washington. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle is out there with Harper. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's Barnes. And it's Johnson into the power forward position. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, Kevin. Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They had the chance to acquire Anthony Davis, and why not? It's not every day you get to add a perennial all-star to your squad. This will significantly improve their size and what they're able to do on both ends.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland against Harper. And Gafford throws it down.
Gafford's such a great target on the line.
Here's Castle. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce as she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. San Antonio leading by 6. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot. Oh, that's blocked. Right side, Garland. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gafford. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Into the lane. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most second personal foul. Hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jared Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Johnson in for Marshall. Out left to the wing. Washington inside. Covered by Vassell. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Johnson outside to the inside. And He's got the shot, and now a 3-point play chance. He's going to head to the line.
And this kid is Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Garland with the ball.
tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama for three. Knocks down the three ball. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And it's flag missing. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Fox. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really on.
Garland with the bucket.
A shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's blocked.
Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over it.
And stolen by Vassell. Castle, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Castle's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had active hands in the fourth day. A lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat. And now is subject to... And that concludes...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Sliding into the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. We're looking to make amends this season.
And here is Fox. Nice move. Fox with the jam.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
That's going to be over the head, not watching for the line that time. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Washington passes to Garland. Here's Flag. 5 to shoot. Count it. Wiley's got his first points of the night.
Using the size, Flag doing the work around the rim.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no good.
Lively is screen on Fox. Second chance effort. Lively's shot is off. Spurs leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A. gets out the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Washington. They swipe it. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
2 minutes.
Well, wide open look here for Fox. And change shot. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one, cool.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
Pass to Castle. Vassell sends a screen for Castle. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland the pass to Washington. 1:10 left in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Washington with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. A screen on Wembanyama. Washington kicks to Garland. From downtown, the shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing involved.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Down low, here's Washington, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single day.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Life. Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Vance Christie in for Klay Thompson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox.
Maintain control and finish the play.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Castle. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 4. Work. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserves another try. How about the read he made here? Looking like a love guard. Right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. On the court right now for the Spurs. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Harper at the 1. Garland attacking. Count that one.
You just have to love the way Darius Garland can weave his way through traffic to the cup. That is pretty.
Outside Harper. Pass to Vassell. Fires it up. Johnson from outside. Christie with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's Martin. Now here's Marshall. For this 3-9 Johnson. And Marshall kicks to Garland. To take the lead. It's good on the putback. Martin's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's to Wembanyama. Vassell against Garland. Here's Wembanyama. And he hits the bucket. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Let's go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Martin. Flag is checked in for Marshall. Thompson in for Max Christie. San Antonio also making some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Castle comes in for Barnes. And it's Fox in for Harper. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Thompson outside and stolen by Vassell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Lively with the screen. Here's Flag. Puts one up for 19. Thompson outside. Now Flag. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Wembanyama, a screen on top. Here is Wembanyama.
How about the young fella? Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Garland. The rejection by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 4.
That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting report. Everyone will attract to a guy who looks like he's capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Some big-time stuff to line, but hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Here is Wembanyama. Big man with big range.
And this is what a franchise player does.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself.
Outside Garland. Washington with a screen on Fox. Garland knocks down the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here is Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby is putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Flag. Recovering.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
If he hits all of those, it's a lot more comfortable. Now, still a one-possession game.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Misses the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Missed on the 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.